Morning people. It's day 4 on the Snowdonia Slate Trail. Found a quiet little corner in the fields and pitched up last minute last night. Cold morning, a bit chilly. My end destination, I think it's Capelcurig I'm trying to aim for today. Well, then it's not too far after that, you know, it's like 20 kilometres, if that. It's like a steep climb for first thing in the morning, but let's go on with it. Now there's some good looking waterfalls. At least we have good weather today, so far. It looks like it was going to be clear, and now that sun's like stuck behind some haze. More squelchiness. Hey, it's a nice winding road, isn't it? I like it. Look at the state of that. I was moaning about the bogs before. It's even worse now. Let's get up to those tracks up there. Oh. No, I put my sealskin socks on today. I bought some the other week. I don't know if they feel cold or wet. It's hard to tell. I'll let you know later on if they're still dry. That was a nice cottage once upon a time. But this actually goes up to something called Bryn Castle. I don't know what it's going to be. Okay, that's Bryn Castle up there. I'm not going up there. It's just some ruins. It looks like we're going all the way up to that little col in between those two hills. I'm going to have a break soon before I go up there. I've had no breakfast this morning. Not even a coffee, just a bit of water. Just wanted to get going. Don't feel like I'm making much progress. It's just that terrain was terrible. Very boggy. I'm going to sit up here, brew up a coffee, need some energy. Catch you in a bit. That was a good rest. A bit too long, but never mind. Another slate quarry. Looks like that one's still in operation. Yeah, how do they know that's stable enough? That spoil heap, it's not going to fall down and just slide down that hill. I don't know. More bog. Oh, you just can't avoid it. Oh, I have to go up and round here. Yeah, other people have been this way. Okay, down here, down we go. For a moment I thought we didn't have to go up here, but we do. It doesn't look that steep actually, that's alright. We must be getting up to 11 o'clock now. Set off at 7. I've hardly done anything distance wise. That's what's a bit frustrating about this. You just want to get some miles in, you can't. You got bogs, you're going back on yourself, you got big hills like this. Anyway, enough of my moaning. We're nearly up here now, I think. This way. Finally it's flattened out. Yeah, big hole down there. Another quality path. I don't know where to go. We're getting closer to this quarry stroke slate mine. I'm really annoyed. I've gone the wrong way. Took my eye off the map for 1 second. I've walked all the way down that boggy path. We should be over there. Oh, I was thinking we were going to that one. I don't want to do any shortcuts. It's a bit too dangerous around here. Gutted. Oh well, suck it up. Back we go. Right, this is the way. I think there is a little sign hidden on a gate post, but yeah, I didn't see it. Right, again, this is a dead end. Oh no, steps. Wow. Look how thick this slate is. You think of slate as being quite thin, don't you, every time you see it? I know. Right, Betsy Coed next. 8 kilometres away. That'll be a good stop, just so you don't miss out. There's some more spoiled heap. Slate trash. Big pits. Okay, we could be anywhere now. Any forestry land in the country. Scotland, England, Wales, no difference. Look at this looks great. Just flowing over the rock. So that's the end of this stage, is that little village down there. There's a bus stop there. Get a bus to Betsy Coed. Quarry it was called. Yeah, we are going to Betsy Coed on this road for a bit. Nice little cottages, miners' cottages. Slate fencing. There we go, turn left. Tiny little sheds made out of slate, I like it. There we go. Across this cute little bridge. I was hoping this is going to be a nice little amble into Betsy Coed and I have a break in the afternoon before continuing on to Capel Curig. I know there's campsites there, also loads of places to wild camp I think. Then after that, it's into the Ogwen Valley. Probably tomorrow morning that. I was worried then we had to go up there, but we don't. Keep to this easy path now. Reminding me of the Yorkshire Dales now. I was doing a coast to coast coming into Reef. quite similar. This is relentless. And it's all uphill. Take the bus. You're not missing much. It all just looks like this. Not even a bench to sit on. I'd like to say we're nearly there, but I don't think so. Another 5k, I think. A road closure in our favour means I've got no danger of being run over. Yeah, we'll go down here for a little bit. Just had a quick stop there. It's always hard to get going again, isn't it? You sat down for a bit and it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. That was a steep push out of there, that little village. I'm still going up. Wow, look at that bridge. I thought we were in Bethesda then, and now it's more road walking. This is the way. I'd go for that. This looks pleasant enough. Might be up and downy, but never mind. Undulating, much better word. Really are quite high up here. Gotta watch where I'm going on these tree routes. Ah, that's quite a nice path. I was enjoying that one. Looks like it's coming to an end. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I'm in Bethesda. Over a railway bridge. Lovely. Finally leaving the chaos of Bethesda behind us. I think we're approaching the Miners Bridge now. Back up we go. It's not that way. Just what I need. Catch you at the top. Okay, at the top. Go down here. Wow, that looks great over there. More gorges with fast flowing water. Okay, here's the Ogwen house. Bumpy house, I'd say. Campsite booked. £12 bargain. Oh, I had to go off trail a bit. I'll walk back. I think where the ugly house is, you're supposed to go up or somewhere near there. I just carried along this road because I knew there's a campsite down here. It's going to be a wet night, I think. It's starting to come down now. Dulgum campsite outside Capel Curig. Tomato, tomato. Wrong or right, I don't know. Oh, I can relax tonight.
Morning people. I'm going to try and wait out this rain. Pack up my tent. I'm going to stay in this tent. Got all my stuff there. Nice and tidy. Let's have a look outside, shall we? Looks like there's a bit of blue sky, so it's promising. Start packing up. I might have a brew first, actually. Just finishing off my coffee. It's still raining. It's difficult to get out of the tent, isn't it, when it's like this?
Yeah, so it hailed last night. Okay, got a bit of blue sky there. Lovely. Okay, that's where the tent was last night. Leave no trace. Puddle of water. Morning people. Day 5 on the Snowdonia Slate Trail. Just hiking back up to the ugly house. That's where I can get back on the trail. Yeah, it was a rough night last night, really. Didn't stop raining all night. All these poor little sheep were out in it. Oh. Look at him. A little lamb there. The ugly house, 200 yards. Back at the ugly house, back on the trail. There we go. And we're going up here. This is steep. I'm going up backwards. It's just easier. I don't think it comes across how steep it is. There we go. Capel 4.5 kilometres. I could have just carried on that road to Capel, but I'm doing the trail, aren't I? I'm pretty sure that mountain's mulchy bod. It's got a bit of ice on top. More like hail last night. Okay, we got a lot of this morning. After all that heavy downpour last night. I think I'm on level where the campsite was. I'm almost back where I started. I think it's worth coming this way actually. I'm glad I did. Seeing all the mountains with snow on. Looks like some bad weather's coming our way, or my way. Oh, that looks pretty bad. Here comes the hailstone. Actually, I don't mind hailstone. Whoa. I say that and then it hits you in the face. This is Capel. Or Capel. It's like some kind of round. 50 kilometres. Nice. There is a cafe down there, but it's a bit of a way. It's downhill. So yeah, I won't be going down there. I parked here a few times. Good little car park that. Busy today, it's a Saturday. The Ogwen Valley, 8 kilometres. Let's get going. Alright, that's past now. That hail storm. On our way to the Ogwen Valley. Yeah, I've done a video around here, around the Ogwen Valley and these mountains up here. I can't remember the name of them. Put them up on the screen. But yeah, I camped over there. Next day I walked all the way down here, then up Tryfan. Actually, I camped just below Tryfan, and I went up the next day. Then came back all the way along there, back down into Capel. The video, if you want to see it, I'll stick it up there. Okay, so there's a campsite here. Yeah, there's no way I could have reached that last night. We're getting closer to Trefan, and hence the Ogwen Valley. Oh, look how flooded it is. Hello. A little badger sheep. The iconic Trefan there. Yeah, you'd have to be mad to go up there today. Huge gusts of wind. Nearly blew me over before. No, more bad weather coming our way. Yeah, started already. There's rain this time. Oh, I need to put my raincoat on. Look at that. Right, this is us. Along here. Can you see Llan Ogwen? Can you see the lake? Barely. What an end to the trail. I might be able to get something at the visitors centre. I think there's one at the end of this lake. So, that'll be good. Get something to eat there. This is slow going. That was not a rock. Sun's coming out now. That wind is really strong, the gusts. I've got wet feet now. The sealskin socks, I've given up. They're done. That was the hardest bit of the whole trip. Getting across all the wet rocks. I should have gone by the road. Just sacked that off. There's no need for it. Not in this weather. Just had another pasty and a coffee at that visitors centre. I'm a bit cold now. At least it's stopped raining. There we go. I think we're just going down there, down this valley. Soon get warmed up, get moving. Didn't really enjoy that walk around the lake. Just a slippy, wet boulder field. That view is absolutely stunning. I've never seen that before, not from this angle. I think what you can say about the Slate Trail is it takes you to places you'd never normally go in Wales. You're just seeing a different side to it all. That's my take on it anyway. What would I rate this trail? It's a bit silly rating trails. Okay, I'll do it anyway. Go on, let's say, okay, so the Cumbria Way. I'm gonna give that 6.5. The start and the end just let it down really. Some of the interesting bits are in the middle. I do love the Lake District, absolutely love it. And it went down some of my favourite bits. I guess it just wasn't new to me. That's why I'm only giving it 6.5. West Highland Way, definitely a 7. Maybe 7.5. I'm a harsh critic, so yeah, so 7.5 for the West Highland Way. The coast to coast, I loved it. It was great. It was painful. I don't know, something about it. Going from one side of the country to the other, different landscapes. There was a First real long distance one, 192 miles. I'm going to give that an 8. Solid 8 coast to coast. And then the Altavia, I've got to give it a 9. Definitely. Altavia and the Italian Dolomites. We had fantastic weather. We got rained on once, twice. That's a shelter in a cave. We set up camp in a wood when it was thunder and lightning. That was fantastic, yeah. Can't top that one. So where does the slate mine fit in those? The Snowdonia Slate Trail, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to give it, let's say 6.85. Almost a 7. I'm not quite. Wow, look at this. The bands of rain. Ah, it's reached me now. It's hailstone. On the whole, I enjoyed it. You always enjoy it once you've finished. Yesterday I was ready for quitting. I think that was the worst bit. When you come down from that slate mine and you've got to get to Betsy Coed from there. It's just relentless forestry track, really. So this is the final slate quarry revisit on the trail. A rainbow! Some more spoil heaps. Tons and tons and tons of them. I'm sure I just heard some of it move, you know. It must move all the time, mustn't it? Anyway, look at this. One last look. Oh, some goats. Wow, it just towers above you. Imagine that falling down. Not worth thinking about, is it? I'm feeling nervous, you know, walking around this one. This is, I did hear it. Maybe it was those goats who disturbed a bit. I mean, it only takes a goat to go up there, disturb something, cause an avalanche. An avalanche of slate. Mind-boggling. Well, it boggles my mind anyway. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'm going to wrap it up here. You'll see me just walk into Bethesda just to finish it off, but I don't think there's much else to see. So, hope you've enjoyed the Snowdonia Slate Trail. There you go, there's a nice slate roof. I wonder what the percentage was of waste to actual usable stone. I'm going to say this is the end, because I've walked down here before. Hey, let's finish here. Quack quack. Snowdonia Slate Trail. Done. I am done in. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Got a bus straight away. We're lucky. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future videos.